Hello and welcome back to Trey's Tabletop Crossrip. I guess this is episode 2. I'm Trey, screen name Ghostbuster LML and welcome you back. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Honestly, I have not received any new games recently or any of the big back stuff that anybody might be interested in. What I have received over the past couple of months or so are a couple of different vintage Ghostbuster card games, which were not worth a video by themselves, but I thought now that I've got them all compiled, we'll do a video with that. And then I actually received a kind of a Christmas surprise today from Certifiable Studios, so we'll get to that in a moment. But first, here are the vintage games that I received over the past month. These are all from different sellers, and I just thought it would be neat, so I'd show them off. So this one is from England, and you can see it's got 40 giant-sized play cards inside. The box is a little beat up, but considering the age, that didn't bother me. Just happy to have it in the set. So the game itself is complete with all the cards. Now these are larger than your standard tarot-sized cards. And you would play by set collection kind of a deal. And you would need a Ghostbuster, and the ghost you're trying to trap, and the Ecto-1. And once you have all three of those, you put your set down, and the person who has captured the most ghosts at the end of the game wins the game. So that is that one. So now these two both come from Spain. They're both from the same manufacturer. Admittedly, the real Ghostbusters one has not been opened, and I have not been able to bring myself to open it, and I probably will not for this video, but maybe sometime in the future you can kind of see the card art on the back of it there. So here is the one that's Ghostbusters 2, and this one is opened. I would imagine the play is very same. I do not speak Spanish, but I ran the instructions through Google Translate, so that's the instruction sheet there, and here are the cards. The cards are effectively a retelling of Ghostbusters 2, of the movie. Kind of a simplified form, but it's neat to see the different pictures that they decided to use and kind of their retelling of the film. The game itself doesn't use the pictures or the little synopsis of what's going on in the movie at all. The game only uses these numbers in the upper left-hand corner. And the game is played kind of Go Fish style of I've got so many cards in my hand and that guy has so many cards. And using the numbers, you are trying to collect sets of 3 or more in sequential order. So if I end up with 3, 4, and 5, I would make that a set and put it face down on the table in front of me so that nobody else knows what I have. And then if I were to later collect 2, I can add that to my set because it's still part of the same run. So you go back and forth asking other players for the numbers, like, do you have 13? Do you have 15? No, go fish. Okay, you draw from the middle. The game ends when all cards have been laid down by a player as part of a set of 3 or more. You add up the cards at the end of the game, the person with the most cards wins. So the game itself, that's all there is to it. It is just a children's card game, but because it was Ghostbusters related, and as you can imagine from my screen name, I like Ghostbusters and I like games. So I wanted to add this to my collection. I imagine that the real Ghostbusters card game plays the same way, but again, I haven't been able to bring myself to open it just yet. So those are those games, but like I mentioned, I got a Christmas surprise delivered just earlier today from Certifiable Studios, the great guys over there, and this is the back of the box, so we'll get a close-up of that. I don't know if Jesse knows that Egon was my favorite character, or if he just assumed that Egon would of course be the favorite character, because why wouldn't he? But I cannot express how thrilled I am. I mean, this thing is just awesome. So I have no idea what's in this box, but we will open it up and give a look. See here. There we go. Did not skimp on the tape. Ooh, that sounded like bubble wrap to me. Let's see what I got. And I was correct. It is bubble wrap. What do we got? Oh, wow. It is a PlayStation 3 Ghostbusters video game with a whole bunch of signatures on it. Wow, guys, this is, let's see. And a original sheet for as they were making Who Goes There. This is, Jesse mentioned a while back when we visited the studio that they had some of their old workout sheets for Who Goes There, and admittedly that is my game group's favorite game that Certifiable Studios has made. Guys, this is really cool, and I can't thank you enough. So to Jesse and Rick and Corey and Anthony and Brent and all of y'all there, thank you very much. This means a lot that y'all do something like this. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody that watches this has a Merry Christmas, and thank y'all again. Y'all have a good time, Happy New Year, and we will, if nothing else, I know that there will be several games under the tree, and we will have more of these videos coming to you in the new year. Thank y'all again for watching.